During this video, I'm going to go over the standards of an ADF sit-up. I'm not going to go over too many faults. I'm going to do them in some different videos. I'm just going to go over the standards. Now, it's not that the ADF sit-up is any harder than a regular sit-up that you've probably been doing your whole life. It's more the fact that there are strict standards that you need to reach and you need to adhere to, and if you don't, during your fitness test, your test will be cut and you'll get a fail for the sit-ups, and no one wants that to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a good setup position, so the bottom position, and then I'll show you the top position, and then a few pointers for in between. Now let's just have a look at a couple of good reps here. Now remember, when you are doing this for the fitness test, it will be to a 3-second cadence. So you'll wait there for the beat, you'll do your sit-up, lay down, wait for the beat, do your sit-up, and that is every 3 seconds, and it's until you fail or until you reach 100 reps. Now 90% of the tests within the Defense Force will give you the option to have your feet anchored, and if you're going for your pre-entry fitness test, like your assessment, then you will have your feet anchored. Someone will either be holding them with their hands, or they'll be standing on them. So when you are practicing to see how you're going to go in the PFA, make sure you are using something that is really heavy, like a human body, or something that's not going to move, because it does allow you to use the leverages, to use your legs to help you up and to get a few more reps out. So this bottom position here, right? My feet are anchored and they're flat. My knees are at a 90-degree angle. My back is nice and flat on the ground. My chin is up, my head is up, and my chin is tucked. My arms are completely straight, and my palms are against my thighs with my fingers completely straight as well. So that is the bottom position. That's how you should set up, waiting for the test to begin and waiting for that very first beat. Once the beat goes and you reach the top position, this is what a top position looks like. A lot of people get this wrong and go way too far. All you need to do is, there's a little knuckle on your wrist. That just needs to clear your kneecap. That's the top position. So once you reach that, that's only as far as you need to go. Some people have got really long arms and they only have to move a small amount to get to that top position. Right at the top, my arms are still completely straight and my fingers and palms are pointing directly out. They're not curling over and turning into a fist or just a limp wrist on the top. All right, everything's remaining in that same position. It's just that I've raised up and my arms are still completely straight, and that knuckle on my wrist has cleared my kneecaps. Okay, from there, going in between the reps, what you need to really need to be concentrating on is your palms need to remain glued to your thighs and keep your arms straight. Okay, so when I go up, everything is going to, my arms are going to remain straight, my palms are going to remain flat on my thighs till I reach that top position, and then on the way down, it's exactly the same. Now that's pretty much the standards. There's not too much to it. It's just that it is a weird way to do a sit-up, but these are the standards and you need to stick to them. And if you don't stick to them, you'll cop a fail on your test, and you don't want that to happen. So hopefully this helps you out. If you've got any questions, just let me know.